If you want to get an A for your English exam, you need to know your collocations. What are collocations? Well, it is words in the English language that go well together, that are best friends. So native speakers have been using them for years, all the time. And these pairs or phrases of words, they sound natural. And when you don't use them together, they sound unnatural. So you have to keep the best friends together. For example, the words fast food. They come as a pair, they've always been used that way, they sound natural, right? Nobody says quick food, even though those are technically synonyms, right? So that's a collocation, fast food. So if you want to be fluent in English, you have to know and apply your collocations. And it's easier to memorize words when they come as chunks or blocks than alone anyway. And so one way to do this is to surround yourself with the language, right? Read, listen, watch anything and everything in the English language, and then notice the patterns. Which words are best friends? Which words always come together? And so you'll start noticing that, oh, this word is always beside this word. This word is always in front of this word, or behind this word, or around this word. And so you'll start unconsciously memorizing that and applying it. Consciously as well, you can make sure you list down all the collocations. You can do this in terms of words. You take a word and then list down every word that comes around it. Or you can memorize and remember in terms of topics like family or time or weather. There are 7 types of collocations, and many websites online give you examples of collocations, example sentences using these collocations, and general explanations. So check that out. And for now, let's list them down. First type, adverb plus adjective. For example, happily married. My parents are happily married. Okay? Those 2 words together sound very natural. So if you change that to my parents are joyfully married, well, the sentence is correct, but it does not sound natural. Type number 2, adjective plus noun. For example, heavy rain. Heavy rain made the school postpone its sports day, right? That sounds natural. But if you said big rain made the school postpone its sports day, that does not sound natural. Type number 3, noun plus noun. Round of applause. Let's hear a round of applause for the next musician. That sounds natural. Let's hear a group of applause for the next musician. That does not sound natural. And we'll get your marks deducted in an essay because we're looking for fluency. We're looking for natural writing. And even when you're doing your speaking exam, we're looking for natural, fluent speech. So it's important you learn these best friends. Type number 4, noun plus verb. Cat purrs. My cat purrs when she is happy. Right? You won't say my cat barks when she is happy. Type number 5, verb plus noun. Keep a secret. I will make sure to keep your secret. You won't say, I will make sure to hold your secret. Type number 6, verb plus expression with preposition. Run out of time. We have to finish our exam before we run out of time. You won't say we have to finish our exam before we dash out of time. Type number 7, verb plus adverb. Speak loudly. The teacher speaks loudly to her students. You won't say the teacher speaks blaringly to her students. So keep collocations in mind when speaking and writing. And a common mistake I see my students make is that when they switch out words for more bombastic vocabulary, they forget to ask the question, are these words best friends? Do they go well together? And sometimes you're better off with your first option, because most students, they're good with their simple English and it sounds natural, and they try to challenge themselves, which is great. But in the process, you will come across complex English that does not sound natural. And of course, that first one, the simple English that sounds natural, will get you more marks than the complex English that sounds unnatural. But I encourage you to read more, listen more, and watch more English so you can get to that level where you can masterfully use complex English that sounds natural. So yes, I want you to get there so that you can use simple and complex English and get that best essay or best communicating experience. Feel free to give me a like and follow if you've learned something new and want to continue learning, and share this account with your friends so we can learn together.